my friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. As promised, today I am bringing you over to the new house to give you a little bit of a walkthrough. It's Sunday, so there's finally nobody here working, which is the perfect time to walk through and just share with you everything that's been happening since my last update video. I think in my last video, they had just finished up painting all the walls and doors were starting to go in. What else? I think I shared maybe a few of the flooring parts going in. I think that's where we left off. So since that video, we've had quite a bit taking place, which in the matter of a couple weeks, it has just really transformed and it's starting to feel like home. It's just crazy. So we've had cabinets, they're all installed. We've had the electrician here installing all of the light switches, outlets, can lights, and he's also gotten some, not all, of the light fixtures hung that I had picked out. What else has been going on? We've had HVAC here. We've had some more drywall work being done. There's been quite a bit. So today we're just gonna walk through the house, share with you some of the updates that are taking place. Our quartz countertops got measured last week. They're actually getting installed here in just a few days, which is really going to change the look again. It's just really fun. We're at a fun part where things are happening. We're also at a very stressful part because a lot of these things that are getting installed, I ordered almost a year ago, and it's like, oh, is that what I ordered? Is that what we decided on? I don't know. And so it's stressful in the fact that you're worried it's not gonna match or it's gonna look silly, and I don't know. We've never built a house before, so it's definitely been a learning experience. We've had a few bumps along the way, which I will talk about as we walk through, but overall, super happy with how it's all coming together. I've also had a question as to when are we moving in? The goal is to be moving on March 15th. So middle of March, we are out of the cabin for sure, and we hope to be moving in here, which our contractor tells us is very doable. We are getting so close. So let's head in and see what they've all been up to.
I'm standing at our front door right now, and what you hear running at this moment is this temporary furnace sitting in the middle of the main floor. It's basically heating our house right now until our HVAC is all set up. So loud. I just turned it down though, so I'm hoping it will shut off, at least while I walk through the house with you. It just turned off. We'll see how long that lasts, but everything is covered right now and super dusty, so unfortunately you're not going to get a good view of the floors. They're very dirty in my office, but our floors are all installed. We did this luxury vinyl plank throughout the main floor with the exception of the bedroom, so we did carpet. But these are by Mannington floors called Adura Max Swiss Oak Truffle is the color. Super dusty right now. This is a terrible shot. I'll see if I can't find a better area that you can actually see the floors. But it is like a lighter oak, but it's not too light. I love the color. Here's a clean-ish spot to show you what they look like, but very happy with the flooring. Also, a note to self, do not wear black clothing when you come look at the house. I end up looking like a dusty mess when it's all said and done. Oh my gosh. Look at our entryway. All of the interior doors are now installed. This is actually a really good size walk-in closet where I'm going to store a lot of my office supplies. But the hardware is also installed. I bought all of these handles off of Amazon. See how dusty everything is? And the reason I chose these levers, I just really liked how they looked with this style of door. You know, I don't know. So honestly, that's why I chose the levers that I did. So my entryway, I'm thinking I do want to do an entryway table right on this wall, which I am currently trying to find the perfect size table to fit in this little space. But here's the living room. Floors are done. They still need to trim out these windows, but I think they have almost all of the other ones done in the house, which is very exciting. We were hoping to have the stone going on the fireplace this past week, but they did not show up. So fingers crossed that they come this week and get started. But I'm actually doing a different type of, it's actually brick. It looks like a brick veneer for inside the house. So it's different than what we did on the outside. I just found two that I really loved and I couldn't decide. So we went with both. So the shelves are going up on either side of the fireplace. Cabinets. One thing I noticed, the lights are a little bit low to my shelves. So I'm going to have to revisit either the sconces that go on each side or, I don't know, change how I'm going to decorate the shelves. I haven't not quite decided yet. I need to look into that a little bit more. So we'll see as far as that goes. But this will be just such a beautiful area once it's all complete. So hopefully in my next video, this will all be completed. Now, as for the beams, in my last video, I shared with you 2 beams were done with 2 to go. However, they were not the right color. They installed the wrong ones, which was awful because they lost, I think, about 2 days worth of labor on that. So they had to tear them all down and they're starting back over this week with the correct wood. They had installed ones, I actually really liked them. However, they are not the same color as these shelves, which I wanted them to coordinate. So yeah, they have to redo those, which is unfortunate. That was a big bummer for everybody. And then here's the kitchen. Cabinets are in. Oh my gosh, this was the part that I got really excited about. And there is actually a beam here. This is what the living room ones will look like as well. But they did a custom stain color to coordinate with my shelves and some of the other woodwork that I used in the house. So those will look really nice. And then in our dining sunroom area with all the windows, it's really hard to share with you, but they also completed the shiplap ceiling, which is fun. I wanted to do something just a little bit different in here. It still needs to be painted, so don't mind that. That'll be painted white, I think this week even, but it's looking really cool. Here you can see the floors in the kitchen. Just love them. I don't know how dusty they are, but that will be taken care of at some point. As for the rest of the kitchen, we're still a hot mess at this point. We have a lot of work to go, but it feels like a kitchen finally, and I love it. So the first thing you will notice is that the island is a different color than the rest of the kitchen. So I did a stained, it's like a black onyx, knotty alder for the island. Stained is actually cheaper than doing painted, and I feel like it will cover some of the dings that'll most likely happen over time as a busy family, but you can kind of see the wood grain in it. It's really pretty when it's not super dusty like it is right now. And then my hood vent will be right here. It will actually be the same color as the island. So just something a little bit different, and I think I'm going to like it. I really love this part, and especially all these open for extra storage. I'm thinking we'll do kids' art supplies because the kids will have bar stools right here. So yeah, this is like bonus storage that we have never had. I'm gonna come back to this area though. We had some issues arise, but I do want to talk about my favorite part, my little coffee bar area. I love this area so much. So refrigerator, and then this is my area to decorate. So these shelves will be almost like my built-in ones I had in my other house, where I can display a lot of my canisters and decor. Have these 2 glass cabinets that will be lit inside also. And then I think the rest, I just plan to do a coffee bar and maybe just some other random kitchen things. We'll see how it all turns out, but I'm calling this area my coffee bar. Should be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that. So back to the main kitchen area, we have a pantry over here. I did just a massive wall of cabinets, just really wanted to maximize the storage. And I'm happy with it. However, last week when they installed these cabinets, we had an issue arise. When we broke ground, there were lots of things that I got ordered right away. One, to just try to avoid price increases that were happening, but also to avoid delays. We wanted to make sure we had everything ready when we needed them. We didn't want to have to wait for kitchen appliances, so I ordered them right away, not really thinking much of it. Well, I ordered a range that we had in our old house, just a standard 30-inch basic gas range. Not really thinking much about the range hood. I just thought, yeah, I'll do the same size as my range. Well, they installed the hood, which is sitting over here on the floor right now, and it looked so tiny. So yeah, I had a mental breakdown thinking I ruined our kitchen. But I was able to take some time, work with the appliance company, basically return the one I ordered, which they had, and reorder a larger one. So by doing that, now my cooktop is the same size as my sink. We did have to reorder a couple of new cabinets though, so everything would fit. But I mean, this is the main area that you see when you look into our kitchen. And the first thing your eye went to was that, it was like teeny, this hood vent thing. So it doesn't sound like a big deal, but it really was. I mean, your kitchen is your, what do you want to say? Heart of your home. It's what sells your house, and I was so torn up about that hood vent. So anyways, my builder, who's amazing, our contractor, he is actually going to custom build me one to go above my new amazing range that I had to order. That cost me more money, but at the end of the day, it will all be worth it, and everything is going to fit, and there will be no delays. They do believe they can get me this new range before we even move in. Let's talk about my sink. So I ordered this. This was a Mother's Day gift to myself back last year. We ordered it like almost a year ago. 36-inch fire clay farmhouse sink. I've never had one of these. But my sister did in her house when I visited her. I'm like, that is amazing. I think I need that in my life. So, beautiful sink. What do we have? This is our garbage, I think. So yeah, all kinds of fun little drawers. We'll find homes for us all. So dirty right now. Here's my pantry. Oh, I don't think I shared this with you. We have lights and they work. But this is our pantry. Microwave is going to go on this shelf. I'm thinking cookbooks on that top one, just a fun way to display them. We have a beverage refrigerator going here. We'll have our countertops come in here as well. And then they are working on some custom pantry shelves that will be white for the rest of the space, and will go all the way up. So much storage. Cannot wait for that. And our pocket door got installed. So if we ever want to close this door, we can. However, I think it's going to be open a majority of the time as a pass-through. Mudroom is coming together. So I did a really fun color in here. It's called Cast Iron by Dura Supreme. That's where all of our cabinets are from. And I think it's going to be beautiful. We'll do a stained wood, almost like planking, I guess, with the hooks. These will have some doors on the top, like just some closed doors, and then some, each of us gets a cubby, which, that one's looking smaller than those. Okay, that's strange to me. I'm gonna ask him about that too. What? See, like things like this, I stand back and I'm like, am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Okay, we'll revisit that. And then right here, there's actually one more piece. It's a drop zone. It's like a tower that will go right here for more storage. This is gonna drive me crazy. And now you can't unsee it either, can you? See, those are the things I'm talking about. But okay, we're moving on. Off to the other side of the mudroom. This is right off of our garage, by the way. We have this little vanity installed. So this is a teeny bathroom, but I love that we can just walk from the mudroom in here to wash hands or use the restroom right when we get home. So the light has not been installed, but the can light has been back in the corner. That. Down the hallway, we just basically did a full circle. There's my pantry and kitchen, laundry room. Let's talk about my laundry room. I love this space. I chose a gray cabinetry for in the laundry room, and I really just wanted a massive area to fold all the things and have a really pretty window to look out while I do it. So we're gonna do countertop here. Washer dryer is going to sit on top of these two cabinets that do pull out for more storage. Let me know what you would put in these. I'm thinking about, what am I gonna put in here? Because I have cabinets up high for the soap and all those things that we need for washing. What would you put in these two bottom ones? They're the size of a washing machine, so they're a pretty decent size. I'm gonna show you these. I have drawers for laundry, so I don't need a place to put laundry. So, I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to this room. And then this in the corner here, it's an awkward corner because of the angles of our lot and where we wanted the house to be. So this is where I'm going to put all my vacuums. There's an outlet inside, brooms, all those cleaning things that you need. And then I'll have a hanging rod, and I think Charlie's kennel is going to go there in the corner, so it's out of the space and it's in a quiet area. This closet is actually where the laundry chute, where the laundry comes down. So I'm going to put a basket in here, and the kids will throw their laundry down, and that'll be easy to get to. And lastly, in the laundry room, I do have this cabinet for a sink. I actually just told him last week, I said, I want the biggest sink that you can fit, like the widest sink you can possibly get right here. Because kids, mud, dogs, sports, all the things. Let's just, go big here. So we'll see what that ends up looking like, but I think it'll look really nice. I'm talking a lot about each space because I have not been able to walk through here by myself in a long time. This is my office. I believe they're going to start the board and batten this week. The drywall guys accidentally textured this part, and my contractor wanted it smooth, so they have to come back to finish that, which is one of the things they're working on. So not much has changed in my office yet. Let's go back to the master. They shiplapped the bump out where the window is. You're not going to see it very well because cameras do not like windows. Very dirty, but it just adds a little bit of character to the room. I'll have curtains hanging, so it'll cover most of it, but you'll see just little pops of shiplap in here. There's our bedroom. Bathroom floors, we did decide to keep the floors that they installed. These were not the floors that I had selected. However, I do really like them, and I think long term they will be perfect because they're not really, I don't know, I don't feel like they're going to go out of style. So I do like those. They do have this vanity in here. And we do have a tower going in the middle once the countertops get installed for extra storage. Our Onyx shower has been installed. So Onyx is a lot easier to clean than ceramic tile. And so they had me sold when they said it's easier to clean. I'm like, yes, let's go with that option. So we have a bench, we have like a shelf for products. And if you look close, it's like a subway tile pattern. It's like a white subway tile. And once we get our shower fixtures in here, the matte black, it's just going to look wonderful. See, I keep forgetting we have lights now. There, how's that? So much better. And I believe later this week, the bathtub will be delivered. It's coming together. I spent a lot of time talking about the main floor, so my apologies. I'm going to try to speed it along. So we have our stair lights installed. This is an outlet that has a light in it. All the kids' bedrooms have been trimmed. Doors are up. Ceiling fans just got installed. They all got the same ceiling fans. My husband thinks they're weird, but I'm like, I think they're modern. I think they're perfect. I don't know, I really like those. This week they're going to start the railing, or probably get it done. Macy's room. Oop, her fan. This is her window seat bench that will probably be going on. It's really fun to see it all come together. Oh, kids' bathroom floors. These are actually vinyl tiles that they grouted. They're cabinets. I love the color. These are the same actually as my shelves down in the kitchen and living room. So those are nice. There's their lights. I wanted to show you the twins' bathroom, but they have the bathtub, same floors as the other bathroom. Let's go quick. I guess this is Andrew's room now since they don't want to share. Sad. Bonus room. We decided to do something a little bit extra in here. Like a stained wood. I just have the basement to show you. I think that's going to be it for today. My battery is dying on me. Okay, so we are downstairs. Carpet was delivered this past week. So all this will be carpet in the bedrooms. They did the tile over here. Or I guess, yeah. So same wood floors as upstairs. Here's the bar area. Still quite a bit to go. Crown above all the cabinets in the house and countertops, a beverage cooler. They do have all the light fixtures installed down here, so there's a little fan in there. This fireplace, this is the mantle actually on the floor. It's a wraparound mantle, just to do something a little bit different than upstairs. It's also stained to match our floors. Guest bathroom. This is the countertop. I did the onyx vanity as well down here. So yeah, the bar, this, and my kitchen island are all that stained onyx color. The lights installed. Guest bedroom. This light fixture to me is giant. It might not look like it to you, but in person it just feels so big. So we may end up changing this one down the road. Just for fun, I'll show you the theater room, which is where I brought all of the light fixtures. Last Monday, I made about 3 trips here with lights and organized them, put my light bulbs on top, and then the electrician just comes down here and grabs the light when he needs it. But he got the sconces up in here, up in here. I thought this was going to be a super quick walkthrough, but I think I talked just a little bit too much, but this gives you an idea of where we're at in the process right now. I know this next week they're planning to do the railings, the stair railings and banisters, or all those things, the beams in the living room, and I'm hoping the stonework starts on the fireplace as well. Countertops are getting installed, and once the countertops are installed, the plumber can come back and start installing all of the faucets, the toilets, the bathtubs, all the water basically. What else is happening this week? A carpet will start once the fireplace stone is done. I don't know, I'm sure the electrician will just continue to work as well. We're making progress though. T-minus 1 month until move-in. Okay, my friends, that is going to be it for today's video. Thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it. I'm actually going to stick around here now. I need to walk around the house and figure out all my cabinet pulls and knobs and take a tally of how many I need, what size I need, where are they going, and what color. So I have my trusty old clipboard along and I'm going to get to work, but just want to say thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I will be sure to share a home update here probably within the next week or so, again with more updates as they happen. But thanks for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye.